Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Starcraft II. So we lost that mission, we're gonna redo it again. I actually beat the mission once during practice yesterday. Basically after I lost, I tried it again without talking and I won. So we're gonna try it again the next day. And I probably won't talk, just as a heads up, because I find it... I'm noticing that, number one, my voice is kind of low anyway, because I'm mumbling, because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next. And I'm too busy chastising myself for being so bad at the game. And so we won't talk. I will attempt to add voice in after I record it, but my earlier experimentations with adding voice after the missions has been disastrous. So if you don't hear any talking during the mission, it's because I wasn't able to do it afterwards. So let's reselect the mission, go back in there and make another attempt.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super-heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go! Been waiting on you. Can't wait. Go, go,
Orders
go!
received. This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast.
You gonna give me orders? By the numbers. Armed and ready. Affirmative. Sure. Aye, aye, sir. Let's do...
Activate the auto turrets! Oh, you ain't keeping me from that monster.
Who wants some? Outstanding. Got it. Roger that. Go, go, go!
Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful. Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. Who am I kidding?
Big job. By the numbers, boys.
SCV ready.
Arm, you gonna give me orders? Been
waiting on you. Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more at a starport.
Add-on complete. Our allies are being attacked.
TV ready. We'll butter my biscuit.
Reporting in.
Not enough minerals.
Transmit coordinates. So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me?
Bad news?
Not enough.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
SCV ready.
Roger. Thruster, you want some of this? Boom.
Being attacked.
Field information. Vector locked in.
We can use some help here.
Transmit coordinates. Attack formation. Thrusters to maximum.
Good job, huh?
What's going on? Yes, sir.
We can use some help here.
SCV ready.
Sure thing. Got it.
Add-on complete.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
Our allies are being attacked. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Keep your shirt.
Standing by. Sweet. You just keep me repaired, Jimmy. I'll win this whole war for you.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Gotcha.
Rate the waiting orders.
Fueled up, ready to go! Ah! You scared me!
Now that hit the spot, there's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Add-on complete.
Huh? What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Reporting in. Stand. Rate the waiting orders. I can't wait no longer. Here it comes. Transmit coordinates. Standing by. Reporting in. Transmit coordinates.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on?
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't build here.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
SCV ready.
Will do, Commander. Attack formation.
In the rear with the gear. Huh? Ah, hear me. Bet. What's going on? Big job, huh?
Our allies are being attacked.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Will do, Commander.
Add-on complete. Insufficient rescue gas.
Ah! This...
Roger. Vector locked in. Whoa, they're all over me.
SCV ready.
I'll take care of it. Is it critical?
Okay, flashy red button. Two. Boom. Ready. Waiting orders. Damn. Oh, that is hot.
In the rear with the gear. Move it. I can't build here.
Why not?
Insufficient rescue gas.
Need some triage?
Standing by.
Is it critical?
Big job, huh?
Transmit core.
Upgrade complete.
Reckon you boys will need some time to catch up. Good old Tychus be right here taking it easy.
What's...
Just wake me up when y'all ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it. They're locked in.
Bad news.
Rate the waiting orders.
Well, butterbound. Yep.
Transmit core. Reporting in. Standing by.
Ah! You scared me.
Base is under attack.
Bad news. Yes, sir. Fueled up, ready to go.
Base is under attack.
Lay it on me. Absolutely.
Standing by.
Upgrade complete.
Speak up. What's our target?
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
SCV ready.
Rate the waiting orders. Thrusters to maximum. Roger. Vector locked. Transmit course. Rate the waiting orders. Will do, Commander.
What's going on? Huh?
Reporting. Go ahead.
Bad news. In the rear.
Standing by. Attack formation. Coordinates
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Reporting in. Go ahead. Standing by.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Reporting in.
What's up?
Coordinates received. Whoa, they're all over me. Attack formation. Thrusters to maximum.
You scared me.
Rate the waiting order. On
Our allies are being attacked.
Whoa, they're all over me. Locked in. Standing by. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Coordinates received.
SCV ready.
You want some of this?
Our allies are being attacked.
Big job, huh? Will do. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Whoa. Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
What's going on?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Transmit coordinates.
Our allies are being attacked.
Whoa, they're all over me.
To get heavy.
Thrusters to maximum. Coordinates received.
Big job, huh? What's going on? SCV ready.
Roger.
Mineral field depleted.
Transmit.
Go ahead. Huh?
Kaboom, baby!
You gonna give me rate the waiting orders.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Sure thing.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy. Vector,
In the rear.
standing by.
Say the word. Oh, it's on. Got a whole lot of love.
You gonna give me
Base is under attack.
You on the bottom?
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a sweat.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Rate the waiting orders.
Base is under attack.
Yep.
Been waiting.
What's our target?
This better be good. Standing by.
Mineral field depleted.
Trent. Go ahead, Command.
SCV ready.
Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Transmit coordinates. Will do. Read the waiting orders.
Mineral field depleted.
Thrusters to maximum.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, whatever. SCV ready.
Whoa, they're all over me. Vector locked in.
Upgrade complete.
Sure thing.
Transmit coordinates.
Big job. In the rear.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Transmit coordinates.
Go ahead.
Standing by. Reporting in.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Targeting systems prime.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. The waiting orders. Thrusters to max. Vector locked in. Whoa, they're all over me. Roger. Standing by. Going landing.
Huh? Yeah.
Whoa, they're all over me. Transmit coordinates. Rate the waiting order. Standing by.
Raven online.
The doctor is in.
Go. Standing by. Transmit coordinates.
Scanning battlefield conditions. Engineering at your disposal.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
We should have enough wraiths to handle them. But let's scramble a couple more just to be sure.
Rate the waiting orders. Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Rate the waiting orders. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
There we go. You ready yet?
Awaiting orders.
Rate the waiting order.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Who wants some? By the number.
Ready for service. State your request.
Additional supply depots required.
I hope you're reading this, Jimmy, because I'm heading for the last base now. Ready to blunder.
Commencing.
Go ahead. Rate the waiting order.
The Odin is in range. Fire the Yamato cannon.
Now that ain't fair.
Ready.
Await the waiting orders.
Understood.
Want some of this?
Whoa, they're all over me.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Dead. Structure to max.
Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Coordinates received. Vector.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
Command.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Huh?
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Wow. What was this objective? Complete all mission objectives in Engine of Destruction? Destroy the Loki in the Engine of Destruction mission on normal difficulty. Don't know what that even is. Maybe there was an area of the map we didn't find or something of the sort. And I guess I just got this achievement, so I must not have done maybe I didn't actually complete this mission before. Alright, well, we're done. We were victorious. That was actually fun. Holy crap. Yeah, wow. It helps to not talk because I can focus. I can really focus on the game and my hotkeys and stuff like that. I only made one big hockey mistake taking all those SCVs off the line. I just need to be faster at it. Need to be able to do more actions per minute.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Wow, way to kill the conversation, Tychus. Alright. Oh, we got apparently some Zerg research done now. Let's go ahead. Let's go over there first. Alright, let's look at the Zerg tank. The sample is trying to escape. I've detected several new acids in the nutrient solution. Over time, they will crack the tank. I wonder if Commander Raynor can post some Marines down here? No, he'll want to destroy it. I haven't learned everything I can from this thing yet. Breakthrough. I doused some tissue with the concentrated Sigma radiation, and it slowed growth and movement severely. It would take a lot of work to safely deploy that much radiation on the battlefield, but it might be worth it. Another breakthrough, and this one scares me. I mapped my way through the DNA of some brain tissue, peering back thousands of years, and I isolated the strain from which the Zerg Overmind was derived. Not enough to clone the Overmind, but I could follow its strand to gain insight into how it controlled the Zerg. Wow. And what did that give us for research? Message from the Mobius Foundation. You have obviously reached the limit of what you can learn from Zerg biosamples. We would be happy to purchase any future samples you find for 10,000 credits per sample. Check this console if you find any further biosamples, and the funds will be instantly wired to your account. Dr. Narud. You've sold your excess biosamples to the Mobius Foundation for 10,000 credits per sample. So we had one extra credit, or one extra sample. So we would earn the Hive Mind Emulator. What does this do? Oh! The emulator can mimic the signals of the now-deceased Overmind and bring individual Zerg units under our permanent control. Each conversion taxes the battery heavily, though, so a long recharge will be required before the next target can be controlled. We could also take the Psi Disruptor. Studies conducted by the United Earths Directorate have shown that concentrated doses of Sigma radiation can slow Zerg movement and reaction speeds by much as 50%. The Psi Disruptor has been developed to constantly emit Sigma rays in a large area of effect, making it an essential base defense when facing a large Zerg force. Wow, those are amazing. I think I'm gonna... Well, no. I still don't care. Honestly, this is more my playstyle because I don't use active abilities very much. But if you guys choose the Hive Mind Emulator, I'll try to make use of it when I get a chance. Alright, let's go back to the... Actually, let's go to the armory. We have anything new here? We can talk with Swan for a bit. I don't see any new... anything back here. I don't see any room for any new vehicles, honestly.
So, Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Right, you get the Thors, I believe, in the multiplayer, so I would imagine we'll eventually get access to them. Let's see what we have for upgrades. The Wraith. Alright, we should definitely take an upgrade. Oh my god, that would be so useful. Starting with 100 energy is one of the reasons you saw me hovering back and leaving the Odin to fight on its own. Was because they don't start with any energy. So they have to fly across the map, they don't start stealth, they die on the way to wherever it is that they're supposed to go to, and they, more importantly, when they get there, cost 25 energy to cloak, and then they run out of energy too soon. That was one of the reasons why I lost the last mission. I'm sorry, well, you know, 2 videos ago now. What was your other upgrade? I think I want this, though. Sorry, I want the energy. I don't mind if they get destroyed. I'll just try to build more of them and get better at the game. Alright, let's go to the cantina. Let's see what our news bore fruit with. Maybe it's been broadcast how terrible a person Mengsk is everywhere. Not that you can trust the news, really.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall.
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
It'd be fitting if she takes over the UNN at the very end of this. She seems like an honest reporter. God knows we need more of them. Let's talk with, I guess we'll talk with Tosh.
Ever wonder why Mengsk don't just send him ghost to Kenya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Mengsk. I can feel it.
Probably several, actually, are in his employ. Maybe we'll find the Hyperion sabotage and have to do a mission to defend it at some point.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Do we actually have it on the ship? I guess maybe we could if we disassembled it and brought it along with us. That'd be interesting if we get to use it at the very end of the mission, or he ends up using it for something. Assuming, of course, that's not us. And Mr. Horner, what do you have to say, sir?
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Oh, wow! I never realized that before. Well, it would make sense if you think about it. So, the Marines in the game for the history of the first StarCraft were basically brainwashed. And I mean, like, physically brainwashed, as in they had, I believe, chips put in their head and stuff like that. Convicts. So, and I guess there were a few volunteers. Actually, there must have been some volunteers. But I don't know if they actually had the same thing implanted in them, but I would imagine so. They're too expensive and or too valuable to simply go rogue and begin attacking one another. So I guess whoever controls the transponders would be able to eliminate the Marines. Well, but then again, Tim, you're suggesting that all Marines have done this. That's not necessarily true. Maybe they made something special in the case of Tychus. Yeah, actually, Tim, that would make sense. Oh, well, I'll have to look it up. Alright, let's see what missions we have available to us. So, as before, everyone, we have the crystal.
I return to our ruined homeworld of iron. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there. A grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
We would gain the opportunity to earn +2 Protoss research and plus 40,000 credits, thanks to now the Zerg research being worth money.
Mobius have got themselves set up again since the Zerg chased them out of their old place. They say they've worked out where to find another artifact. Lovely little place called Typhon.
We can go back to Typhon 11 and try to get that Banshee. Now that we have Wraiths, that also might be useful. They can actually attack the air and ground and can also stealth. The only issue will be getting enough gas to add them to our forces. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that, but we can try. The Viking should be helpful as well, assuming I can keep everything alive.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Korhal. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
I'm surprised we can get this far in to attack their core worlds. I think Korhal is a major world of theirs. It certainly looks like one. This doesn't look like a fringe settlement. I guess their defense against someone walking down there with an army must be non-existent. Huh. Alright, well, we do this one. We would earn 120,000 bucks. And that's it, apparently. Alright, everyone. Go ahead and let me know which one we should do. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.